What's up, YouTube? It's your girl K Kaizen, and welcome to the video. Y'all see the background behind me. We're finna watch something spooky. So go ahead and get your snacks and let's get to the video. Frozen shit.
Come on in. 5 months ago, 19-year-old Dylan Rounds mysteriously disappeared from his farm in Lucin, Utah. Search parties have scoured the area, but Dylan has never been found.
We begin tonight with a local family very concerned about their missing son. He seemingly vanished from his farm.
His parents say he was excited to start farming in northwest Utah, but after he planted his crop, he went missing, and now
Why they zoom in on her like that?
play.
This land in Lucin, Utah might not look like much, but to 19-year-old Dylan Rounds, it was everything.
I'm convinced that it's foul play. Every vehicle he has, a retractor, everything is accounted for and in place.
If you know anything about Dylan's disappearance, his family is begging you to call.
This is sad, Nukes. Wait a minute. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna have to look this story up afterwards just to see if there's been any update on this. Oh, this is awful.
Police.
Lance Kelly from the YouTube channel Earthworm Infotainment decided to join the search for Dylan Rounds, investigating the many abandoned mines and caves in the countryside nearby. On this particular exploration, Lance finds an entrance to the collapsed Bald Eagle mine. Now, it should be noted that the old collapsed mine is said to be haunted. But nevertheless, Lance heads into the small entrance to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh God, he gonna find something about the kid? Stuff all outside the cave?
A lot of cold air coming out of this one. So it's probably pretty deep.
I'm scared, y'all.
Anyone in here?
I heard
Did you
that.
hear it?
Yes, I
As
did,
Lance
dude.
enters the collapsed mine, he asks, "Anyone in here?" To which someone or something seems to reply, "Come on in." Now, the sound is a bit difficult to hear as Lance's feet are crunching against the loose gravel on the floor of the mine. But I did my best to isolate and enhance the creepy reply. Listen again carefully.
Anyone in here?
That sounds like come
As
on
Lance
in.
treks further into the abandoned mine, it soon becomes clear that the passage is too small for anyone to be hiding inside. So just who or what could this voice be?
But are they trying to say that
You
it's
can
the
follow the
missing
continuing
child?
search for Dylan Rounds over
For
on the
Dylan?
YouTube channel Earthworm Infotainment. Gotta
I'ma look
see
that
it
up.
to believe it. TikTok user Chubby Gooby recently moved into her
Chubby
new home in
Gooby.
Reno, Nevada, along
Chubby Gooby. Chubby Gooby.
with her husband and their 2 cats. Not long after moving in, the cats started to behave in a very odd way.
Well, our surveillance camera caught this, and I'm a little bit nerved about everything that
Not
happens.
nerved. Chubby
And the
Gooby.
fact that the camera just stopped at the end of this. I'm not really sure what to do about this. Just watch and let me know what you think at the end.
What's up with this whole blur area?
My cat never comes up to me like this unless she wants food, so that might have been what it was, but she was acting particularly weird.
Okay.
What's wrong? What's wrong, baby girl? Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay. Now all of a sudden the blur is gone. Is her camera moving?
Our cat just walked away from me, and I felt like she knew it was coming.
Camera is starting to fall.
What the f?
Okay, a plant failed.
What the f has happened?
Her reaction would be different from my reaction, only for the simple fact that if I saw something fall, I feel like it's like if my cup right here all of a sudden just fell, I'll be like, bitch, you got me fucked up. That would be my genuine reaction. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, hell no. I'm getting up and we moving around. We moving around. She's sitting there too long. She's sitting there way too long for me. I guess she's trying to process.
Hello?
Hello? Hold on. She said hello. Now, if it would have said hello back, then what?
As
So
Chubby
Cameron
Gooby
did
is
fall.
relaxing with
The
a
camera
drink
was
and watching
falling.
TV,
Okay.
her cat approaches her as if alarmed. But then soon the kitty inexplicably just jumps away.
That's a pretty
Just
kitty.
then, a
What's that,
flower pot
tabby?
falls from the fireplace as if pushed. And even more strangely, the CCTV camera suddenly drops from its mount on the wall. Late
It had to have been
another
loose.
night, Chubby Gooby and her husband are fast
Chubby
asleep in
Gooby.
bed.
Nuke, how did
but
you make
something
this
in their
video
house is
saying her
awake
name?
and
Chubby Gooby.
very active. Something terrifying.
When he says terrifying, we're going, oh shit. Oh, door open. We gonna get an apparition? No, we finna get some movement. I mean, we got the door. We finna get some movement then. Okay. And this house looks newly
I
built
was
too.
fully asleep at this point, and I was trying to
I
wake
don't
up.
need your narration. Why were you trying to wake up? And what's up with the weird blur that's happening right here? Do we got any explanation for these weird blurs? Unless this is Nuke's doing? Okay, the hampers are moving. Now, I probably wouldn't hear that in my sleep. Her husband feet dirty at the bottom. He didn't wash his feet before he got in the bed. His feet is dirty.
A clothes hamper slides across the floor toward the sleeping couple as a book
Sorry,
seems
y'all,
to
I'm
be
over really
yanked
talking about
from the
this man's
shelf
feet,
by an
but
unseen force.
can't help but
The
point
couple
that
awakes
out.
confused and in a panic from the sound, but they only realize what happened later after watching their security
I think
video.
it was just
Even
the
after
shadow
the
of
events
the
in the
video.
house, Chubby's husband is still skeptical.
Nuke just said that her husband is still skeptical. Even after watching this video footage, you still don't believe in ghosts. See, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't have somebody like that that could not support me. Could you imagine seeing some crazy crap happen and then you try to go to your spouse to tell them that this crazy crap happened and then your spouse not believe you and your spouse think that you cuckoo crazy? Even though you got video evidence showing that this happened? Bro, come on.
But one night, Chubby hears creepy sounds coming from the basement. After a long
I can't get
discussion,
over
she
her
convinces her
TikTok
reluctant
name.
husband to head down to the basement with her to investigate. It did not go well.
Can't believe you have me recording this.
Well, you know.
What do I know?
You don't know. What if something happens and we don't have any explanation for it?
Oh, the fact that he is breathing like this, sighing like he's annoyed at his wife. Bruh, I'm sorry. I'm reading all the way into this damn clip, but I'm just saying the way that he is breathing. When she said, you never know. That's what she's saying. Like, he already don't believe her after they have proof of it happening. And now she's hearing stuff in the basement and she's making him come down there so he can see with his own two freaking eyes since he don't believe her. What a jerk of a husband. I've seen how these movies go. The husband don't believe the wife and then until some stuff pop off.
You need to explain that?
So I'm tired.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the 50th freaking night in a row. Something's happened.
I think you're exaggerating.
Do you hear? I'm not overreading this clip. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but that would suck to not have a partner that does not believe you. Why are you married to me if you cannot trust the words that I'm saying to you? What? I'm telling you the house is haunted.
It's
You
a
think I'm
basement.
over exaggerating. Listen to him. Hold on, run that back. Listen to his tone.
I think you're exaggerating. Look, it's a basement.
What's about to happen? He sounds so annoyed.
Yeah. The f is that?
Her cheeks all out.
It's a broken frame.
Yeah, that happens.
He's irritating. Oh, now it's what the fuck?
Okay, we need to go. Go.
Oh, where?
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Feet. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Let's go.
Go upstairs.
The fact. Wait. There's proof. He finally sees with his own two eyes. She is steady telling him to go upstairs. Go where? Go upstairs. Why the hell did he run upstairs first and leave her back there? Chubby Gooby, I'm finna find you on TikTok, boo. I'm finding you on the TikTok. I got questions. I got questions about your husband, sis. And your mental
Gooby's
status.
skeptical husband is now convinced as random things start to fall and eerily move across the basement floor right in front of his eyes. The terrified couple runs right back upstairs. So could it be that the couple's new home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
I'm gonna find her page.
The Man in Black. This next creepy video is a bit of a mystery as it was shared to the internet without a source. So the story goes that the video was filmed by a young tourist in Europe while exploring an abandoned old monastery. And without even knowing, he captures something truly chilling.
Why do people be going to stuff like this? Okay. He didn't see that?
A figure dressed in what looks like a long black monk's robe appears briefly in the doorway
like a
before
three-piece
just
suit.
disappearing into thin air. The tourist didn't
stupid.
even realize
Why
what he
did it
had
look like a
just
three-piece
filmed
suit?
and only discovered the figure when rewatching his footage later. But with no definitive source, is it real?
That looked like a three-piece suit. Stop
or is
playing
it
with me,
all
Nuke.
just an elaborate hoax?
That's a hoax.
You decide.
That looked like a
If
three-piece
you found
suit.
a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Uninvited. Nick Perry from Roseville, California says that he witnessed a dark shadow figure while driving on the allegedly very haunted Dyers Lane Road.
I'm gonna let y'all in on something. That is something that so I believe in ghosts. All right. I've had some crazy stuff happen to me as a kid, not necessarily as an adult, but more as a child. That right there, what they're describing right now, seeing a dark entity or a shadow person on a dark road or some crap like that, that is one of the things that I have a fear of because I do like a lot of traveling. And when I travel, sometimes I'm traveling on the road at night. And I always think like I am going to pass by and there's going to be some creature or some dark shadow on the highway and then it's going to get attached to me and I'm going to bring it home. Saying that out loud is crazy. But like that's real talk. Like that's how I be thinking when I be having to travel back at night. I be like, bro, I'm gonna see some crazy shit on the side of the highway and that shit gonna follow me back home. Like, all right, let's move on. I'm talking a lot. Let's go.
2 years ago. Nick is convinced that this dark, sinister thing attached itself to him and even followed him home. He says that since that night, he has experienced terrifying paranormal activity in his home. Now, fearing that his family and friends might think he's lying or maybe just went right off the deep end. Nick says that he never told anyone about the strange incidents in his house, but he claims that the paranormal activity in his home has become more frequent and more intense. So he has decided to record the incidents on his new YouTube channel called The Hooker.
The Hooker?
No idea why that name, but...
Okay, so there used to be a song. There used to actually be a whole dance. You know the patty cake? This dance right here? There used to be a dance that was called The Hooker. I'm going to try to insert a clip of it. But just look it up. If I can't insert the clip, look up the song called The Hooker. Go ahead.
Anyway, late one night, Nick starts to hear something and grabs his camera. What he catches on video is truly bizarre.
Okay, so bizarre.
So
there might be something moving. I be trying to read into Nuke's mannerisms because he has certain things that he says to pinpoint certain things.
Well, it sounds like a door opening and closing.
It's gonna be a sound then.
Oh my god. Somebody's f***ing here. And my cat is just staring at the f***ing door. I know, messy room, I know. It's my sister's room. Which creeps me out for some reason.
It's a nice house.
F***ing door.
Somebody knocking. One more pause. What is my number one rule? And y'all have heard me say this so many times while doing our Friday Night Fright. If there is a knock at the door, do not open it. Because if you open it, you are letting the entity in. Do not open up the door. Use your peephole. Use your blinds to see if someone's there. Say the words, "Who is it?" and wait for a response. Who is it? Who is it? Even just dummy. Dummy. He just opened up the door. Look at the cat. Cat looking like you idiot. You just let it in. Dummy.
Nick becomes increasingly more anxious as the unexplained activity soon starts to get more intense.
Yeah, because now he'll let it in.
Don't scare me, dog.
Lines moving.
The f, man. Off, dog.
His dog scared him.
Why every time I'm f***ing alone, dude?
Unnerved by what he's experiencing, Nick's own dog scares him as he catches the window blinds moving on their own. Nick has no idea that things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Nick is taking a cute little video of his cat when he captures something downright chilling.
We might get an entity off the chilling.
What? What are you going in there?
We finna get an entity because he said chilling. He said the word chilling. Bitch, what? Ain't no way, because I didn't see that. Do it in regular motion again. I don't want it in slow-mo. I want it in regular.
And as he exits
I
the
want it in
bathroom
regular
to investigate,
speed.
a small dark figure can be seen in the bathtub as his camera pans by. But Nick doesn't even notice it until he checks his camera footage later. Nick now becomes determined to try to catch video of the odd shadow figure again.
It's
so he sets up
giving
more cameras to record around his house.
It's really giving Cap for me, but come
While
on.
he is away, late one evening, he returns to find this.
Oh, okay. Somebody moving in the living room. Okay. Hello. And then he comes in right after. Okay, wait. No. Cap. He came in. The shadow walks his way. And then he comes in. How we know that ain't the homie? It look like somebody with a hoodie on. That look like somebody with a real hoodie. Like a real life hoodie on. Just a regular ass hoodie. It was solid. It wasn't transparent. He came in right after the figure walked in the hall in the living room.
I'm just gonna have to unplug.
Yeah, ain't no one there because it was either Nick or his friend. He got a whole little YouTube channel created for this.
Someone or something can be seen
someone,
walking around the living room.
Ain't no something, it's someone.
But
look.
Nobody's home. So just who or what?
It is a solid figure. It's not transparent. It has a hoodie on. I'm calling Cap.
Is this?
It's Cap. That's what it is.
Nick believes that
it's
the dark
Cap,
figure he
dude.
saw years ago on Dyer's Lane followed him home and is still haunting his house. But what
That's
do
a
you
person.
think is going on here? You can follow Nick's continuing search for answers
Just
over
like
on
that's
his
a
YouTube
person.
channel, The Hooker. The Outback Skinwalker.
Not no
This next
skinwalker.
creepy video was posted to Reddit by Australian Reddit user Hasbeen42 with the caption, quote, "My friend recorded a potential skinwalker." So Reddit user Hasbeen42's friends are out in the woods of Australia late one night when they encounter this.
Who just walking in the woods
Yeah,
late at night? Y'all weird being out there.
What the? What the? What the?
The friends
and
have
then
no
they just
idea
walk
what they
away.
captured on camera, and Hasbeen42 took it upon himself to post the video to Reddit in search of answers.
Give me the chills
friends
a little
believe
bit.
they might have captured a skinwalker.
They just
but
walked,
what
they
do
didn't
you
run.
think this could be? Is it a
They
skinwalker or just some strange Aussie critter?
Nope, they friend out there playing with them. And they
The
just
most
walk
haunted
away.
hotel.
And they just walk away. How is it that these people are out here in the middle of the woods? And if that is a skinwalker, how did they survive? Riddle me that. I want to know how they survived. How? Because you can clearly see that they just started to stroll away. I would have been dipping. Camera would have been on the ground and I would have been booking it. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be out there at night. Period. I'll be at home. What are you talking about? No. Let's see, the most haunted hotel in Texas.
In Texas.
It's
The
irritating.
Minger Hotel was built in 1859 in San Antonio, Texas. It was constructed on the old battlegrounds of the Texas Battle of the Alamo. Then years later, during the Civil War, the hotel was converted into a hospital for wounded and dying soldiers. With a history like that, it's not surprising that the hotel is considered to be a hotbed for paranormal activity. Over the years, the hotel staff members and guests have had countless strange supernatural encounters. Back in 2009, hotel guest Ricky Garcia had a first-hand
2009.
experience with one of the hotel spirits when he was recording footage of the beautiful, historic interior.
Very grainy, but it said 2009. We see it, little shadow figure. See, it's giving transparent. You can still see the objects behind it or through it. It's gonna hit the corner. Oh, that thing rounded the
A
corner
translucent
too.
figure about the size of a child can be seen walking on the other side of the main hotel hall on the second floor. And Ricky isn't the only one who captured a ghost on camera on the Minger Hotel's second floor walkway. 4 years later, in 2013, hotel guest Felicia Powell captured this
All right, now we're at
photo of the same
2013.
area on the second floor of the Minger Hotel. In the photo, a child guest
Yeah, so
at the
they're saying
hotel
the thing
dressed in
behind
red
it
can be seen walking
is the
along,
ghost.
but no one knows who or what is walking behind her. So is it true that the Minger Hotel is
I
haunted?
mean,
And
that
just
ghost
what
looks kind of
walks
like
the
this
stair landing
this
on the
apparition
second
right here,
floor?
but it could still
Let
be
me know
Cap.
what you think. the last stop. Popular Korean YouTuber Dosha from the Paranormal YouTube channel Dosha Michael sets out to explore a creepy abandoned bus company located somewhere in South Korea. Now, not much is known about the mysterious bus company or why it was left abandoned, but Dosha believes that the location is haunted by the spirit of an old man that used to live inside one of the only remaining buses.
There is no history about why it closed, but Dosha just believes that it's haunted because an old man used to live
on the property. In an attempt to capture the ghost of the old man, the YouTuber sets up a GoPro camera to record the bus while he explores the rest of the enormous site.
He just believes
and this
that it's
is
haunted.
when things start to
But
get
there's no proof.
really creepy.
We gonna see something in the bus? What was that sound? Could have been wildlife. Yeah, we heard it, but it could have been wildlife. Ain't no telling. It's a big ass freaking bus station, factory,
A loud
whatever it
bang
is.
can be heard startling Dosha as he's setting up his GoPro. Now, a bit freaked out, he eventually leaves to explore the building. But after a few hours, he doesn't really find or experience anything in the abandoned bus depot. So he grabs his static camera and just heads home. But when Dosha looks back at his captured footage of the bus, he's shocked when he realizes what his static GoPro camera recorded.
Okay. I see
Something can be seen.
It's still giving Cap. The reason why I'm screaming is giving Cap is because of the simple fact that he was walking around this entire building for hours. For hours. Hold on, y'all. And he didn't capture anything in his tour, but this one little static camera caught this apparition walking by the bus. How do we not know that he just didn't put that in because he didn't capture anything and didn't want to have a waste of a trip? He didn't capture anything but this one piece of material in front of this bus. All right, let's move on.
Walking past the bus and out of frame. Dosha has no idea who or what this could be.
It's him.
So he returns the next day and leaves the GoPro in the exact same spot. What his camera captures that night is absolutely chilling.
I'm sorry, it's still giving me Cap. I see it. Yeah, we see it. But it's the fact that it don't look like it's coming on the inside, from the inside of the bus. No, it don't. Please focus here. A shadow-like mist can be seen. At first I thought it was compression error, but I mean, I see it, but okay. Could be dust. That ain't, why you got us focusing over there?
First, something can be seen moving around inside the bus.
Ain't nothing here. He's
Then
adding
a little
this
later,
on.
a dark mist-like figure can be seen looking out the window on the second floor before moving back out of sight. So could it be that Dosha captured the ghost of the old man who used to live inside the bus?
Dosha made this stuff up, y'all. There is no history to this place. Dosha believes this place is haunted because of the man that used to live on the bus. And what did Dosha do? He kept the camera on the bus and focused all his attention there because he couldn't find any other evidence of it being haunted outside of this bus.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky ghost investigations with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel Dosha Michael. Creature or compression? Pakistani Reddit user Phantom881999 says that late one night the strange CCTV footage was captured just outside his dad's workplace.
Okay. I've had a little cut there. The hell? The hell?
Now, the Redditor definitely admits that this could simply be a strange glitch in the compression on the camera.
It's giving compression. The only reason why is, I'm gonna move my mouse over here, is this right here. It's making me think of somebody who's walking with a walker and they're doing this. They're hunched over. This is an old person that is walking right now, period. It's giving compression.
But why does one of these two people look
or they have crutches? Because if it's an old person, they're moving too fast with the walker. So that has to be crutches that they
hunched over and walking on 4 legs? So is this weird compression or a weird creature? Let me know what you think. A little evil. Popular ghost hunter Ehab Kasmia sets out to investigate a completely abandoned neighborhood on a mountain in Jordan. Now, nobody knows exactly why dozens of homes were deserted in an otherwise thriving city, but locals claim that the neighborhood was plagued by a sinister jinn taking the form of a human child. As Ehab goes from home to home, he doesn't really find much and only hears a few strange noises. But that changes as he gets higher and higher up the mountainside. In one of the empty, dilapidated homes, this happens.
Dilapidated. You know he's gonna hit us with that, did you see it? Did y'all see it? I saw it. Did y'all see it?
الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
My eyes just watered. Hell yeah, I saw it.
doesn't notice when a small childlike hand moves out of sight right behind a doorway. Clueless as to what just happened, Ehab leaves the home and heads to the next house even higher up the mountain. As he explores, something happens that shocks him to his core.
I'm like, what happens? Oh no.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
It's
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I just said it was following him. Didn't I just say it?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Get out of there, bro. Just go home.
Ehab switches to the selfie mode on his phone. He is shocked when he sees the face of a child watching him from outside
and then, hold
the
on.
window.
You can still see the top of his head right there, bro. No, man.
Now, there is no one around this mountain
I can't
for
watch
miles,
that no more.
and there certainly shouldn't be a child out alone in this dangerous abandoned neighborhood. So Ehab is now starting to believe that the local legends are true. He thinks the mountain might just really be haunted by a malevolent entity that takes the form of a child. But, as always, you decide.
I don't know. It's his nephew.
Just pulling your leg.
I've been saying
this next video has been circulating the internet, but unfortunately, no one seems to know the original source.
Got me rubbing my amethyst after that.
So, somewhere in Asia, a child is innocently crawling across the floor. Then this happens. The light in the room suddenly flashes off, just as the crawling child's legs seem to be pulled by something that we can't see. Incredibly upset by the occurrence, the crying child charges forward wildly as if to try to escape whatever might be after him. Or is he being pushed? It's kind of hard to tell.
The fact that the freaking parents are just sitting there watching. I would have been snatched my kid up, and I would have been trying my best to fight a ghost. You got me messed up. You ain't finna be hurting my kids. Why do ghosts do that? Why they be going for the children? Why y'all be doing that for the innocent? Oh, that's terrible.
But with no source for the video,
look at
I
that.
guess we'll never know. Thanks so much for watching. Lately, my upload schedule has been completely ridiculous. So please be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon so that you never miss a video. I would really appreciate it.
If y'all ain't, go ahead and
also, if you would like to, you can follow me on Instagram here,
go to his Instagram,
Twitter here,
go to his Twitter,
and on TikTok.
On his TikTok.
You all be safe, and hopefully I'll see you back here for the next video.
And you will. All right, y'all, there you have it. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this with me. I did. I know I talked a lot throughout the video, but I just had to get that stuff off my chest because it was giving capery everywhere. Anyways, if y'all made it this far, go ahead and like that button. Like that button. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down for your girl. I appreciate all the love and feedback that I get from all of you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Just wait. They claim they want beef like I ain't in it teed up. I turn them to vegan. I'm really a creature. She sent me the beacon. I beat it and fled. They tell like these niggas won't beat me.